morning, students. So today we will revise our first chapter, crop production and management. We will revise some question related to this chapter. Okay, so the first question is, which one of the following condition is not essential to grow maize? First option is high temperature, then option B humidity, option C low temperature, and option D rainfall. So which one is the correct answer according to you? So the right answer is low temperature. Maize belongs to the groups of crops belonging to subtropical origin, and it's highly reactive toward high temperature. This variety of crop is susceptible to low temperature, and it does not adjust to with such temperature, due to which cultivation in temperature latitudes is limited. Question number 2. Propagation of ginger is generally done using option A seed, option B stem, rhizome, option C root, option D leaf. The right answer is option B. Propagation of ginger takes place through stems of ginger. It propagates below the ground and it multiplies. Question number 3. Which is the following statement is not true for organic manure? Option A. It enhances water holding capacity of soil. Option B. It has a balance of all plant nutrients. Option C. It provides humus to soil. Option D. It improves texture of soil. So the correct answer is option B. It has a balance of all plant nutrients. The basic nutrients required by plant for proper growth are nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. But phosphorus and potassium cannot be added to soil by organic approaches, as organic matter in soil undergo decomposition with the help of decomposers present in the soil, and finally ends up by getting converted into carbon dioxide, nitrogen, sulfur oxides, water, and keeps on restoring the nutrient by natural processes including carbon, nitrogen, and sulfur cycles. Question number 4. The term used for the process of separation of grains from chaff is option A sieving, option B threshing, option C winnowing, option D hand picking. And the right answer is option B threshing. The term used for the process of separation of grains from chaff is threshing. Winnowing is used to separate grains and chaff by the farmers manually who have small holdings of land. Question number 5. Read the statements given below. Number 1. Seeds require moisture for germination. Number 2. Plant can absorb nutrients mostly in dissolved form. 3. Irrigation protects crop from both frost and hot air currents. Option number 4. Irrigation improves soil texture. Choose the combination of statements which indicate the need to irrigate crops. Option A 1 and 2. Option B 1, 2 and 3. Option C 1, 2, 3 and 4. And option D 1 and 3. So the correct answer is option C 1, 2, 3 and 4. Seeds require moisture for germination because they remain dormant as long as they are dry. But presence of water unstiffens the seed coat and expands the protoplasm, thereby leading to the germination. Plant absorbs the water through their roots from soil. Along with water, they get absorbed the nutrients dissolve in water. Irrigation improves the texture of soil and help in maintaining the soil temperature. Question number 6. Which of the following tools would a farmer use to remove weeds from the field? Option A, hoe. Option B, plow. Option C, axe. Option D, cultivator. And the right answer is option A, hoe. Hoe is a simple wooden tool pulled by animals and is used to remove weeds from soil as well as to loosen the soil. It consists of a long wooden or iron rod with a strong, wide-ranging and bent iron plate fixed at its end that acts like a blade. Question number 7. Which of the following is not true for fertilizers? Option A, they increase the yield. Option B, their excessive use disturb the balance of nutrients in soil. Option C, they are generally used in small quantity. And option D, they are environment friendly. And the right answer is option D, they are environment friendly. The statement that fertilizers are environment friendly is not at all true because they are highly concentrated and has the potential to burn the plant roots and can even kill the microorganisms present in soil. It reduces the water and nutrient holding capacity of soil and increase the level of toxic chemicals in soil that can be in turn absorbed by the plants. It also eliminates the earthworm that play a pivotal role in improving the soil quality by replenishing the soil aeration and natural fertilization. Excessive use of fertilizers lead to water pollution. Fertilizer decreases the fertility of soil. Question number 8. Given below are statement about the harmful effects of weeds on crop plants. Option number 1, they interfere in harvesting. 2, they help crop plants to grow healthily. 3, they compete with crop plants for water, nutrients, space and light. 4, they affect plant growth. Choose the correct combination of statements. Option number A, 1, 3 and 4. Option B, 3 only. Option C, 3 and 4. Option D, 1, 2, 3 and 4. And the right answer is option A, 1, 3 and 4. The unwanted plants that grow along with the crops are known as weeds. They compete with the crop for water, nutrients, light and space, thereby affecting their growth. They also interfere during harvesting. Next question is, the process of loosening and turning of soil is called. Option A, irrigation and manuring. Option B, digging and winnowing. Option C, tilling and plowing. Option D, harvesting and storage. The right answer is option C, tilling and plowing. Nutrients are present in soil up to small depth. Therefore, turning and loosening of soil brings the nutrient-rich soil to the top, which enables the plant to acquire more nutrients from soil. This process of loosening and turning of soil is termed as tilling and plowing. Question number 10. The monsoon season in our country is during the month. Option A, April to December. Option B, June to September. Option C, November to March. Option D, January to May. And the right answer is option B, June to September. The monsoon season in India persists from June to September. That's question number 11. The system of irrigation wherein water is supplied drop by drop near the roots of plant is called. Option A, pulley system. Option B, drip system. Option C, sprinkler system. And option D, lever system. The right answer is option B, drip system. The system of irrigation in water is supplied drop by drop near the roots of plants is called drip system. As the water falls drop by drop at the position of the root, therefore the name drip system. Water is not at all wasted in this technique, and it turns out to be a boon in the regions with poor water availability. So this is all. Now we'll revise some more question and our chapter number 2 also, microorganisms, friends and foe. Thank you.